Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your old buddy Wade Squash Man. This is part 3 of December 11th. Made a little update video. Now we're back here behind the stick structure type thing. Been here for a while, and I'm getting ready to head a little area where they do a lot of things. I usually put goodies out and stuff. There's another ground stick right there. Another ground stick stuck in the ground. I'll show you. It's starting to bend a little bit, but you can see it. See it wiggling? So, looks like they took the marbles, moved them again. Yep. I'm just going to leave them there. You got marbles, apples, and other stuff usually gets put back here, but it's all changed. They do what they do. It's thick back in here. Yeah, that's the way I'm looking right now, is the way of the nursery. I'm not going to go there today, but I'm going to go there soon. And I'm going to check things out. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the wind's really blowing now. My hands are froze. You gotta be careful. One of them big trees blow over. They're called widowmakers. They don't call them widowmakers for nothing. From the wind. But I'm hoping to go back that way soon. I always like to show this too. That tree right there has been stuck up there for about 4 years. It's stuck on the fork of the tree. It was brought there. And this here is where I believe where they had bed down before. That big arch used to be back in here, but it's right there straight ahead. It got pushed down right there. Like something in there covering itself up watching. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head on out of here. It's cold for me. I have no gloves. And I don't like using gloves on my camera. I can't work my camera normal. So, we're going to head on back. And we're passing the ground stick again. Pretty amazing that we're as close to where we are to my house and my garage, and the squashes running around back here at night. You can hear them. And then you got to cross the street where I found that new nest. Then they added stuff to it. So things are always changing back here now. I guess a lot of the young ones are growing up and they're doing what they do, imitating what the mom and dad has taught them. Goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop right in there. I'll get around on the other side to show you. Okay, here's that stick structure I was telling you about. This is the old famous story of what I had an encounter with. I'll tell you about that in a minute, but right there, goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop. You can see that the wind's blowing. But I'll tell it again. I was back in here. I was standing right here videotaping, and it was dark. It was about 6:30 in the morning. But it was just starting to get light over on this side. And right in here, Abbott, the big black squatch that I've known him since he was little. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I got a cold. He was sitting right here. He was sitting, and his head was like about that high. I didn't really notice him until I turned my camera. He was sitting there. Imagine him sitting there, and I go like that, and I see him sitting right there. Right there, this big black face, big black being. It was dark, and you could see his eyes, and my camera blurred out right there. So I go back, and he's still sitting there, and I started getting a little nervous. I mean, I had a 9.5 foot, 10 foot tall Sasquatch sitting there. If he wanted to, he could have swatted me, knocked me down, and did some damage, but he didn't do anything. So I proceeded to walk away, walk like this, just head on back. Went like that. I'm walking down here, and I hear him moving, and I turn around. I didn't put the camera on him, which I should have did. I should have went like that, but he was standing up, and he started walking that way. And I turned around, looked at him. He looked at me and nodded. He really didn't make any sound. He just, walking and breathing. But that's the name of that. So I've been close to one. I've been very close to him, and he knew me. So I'll take that as a blessing, and I'm thankful I got to see it. I'll take that to the grave with me. And here we have another ground stick. It's stuck in there. All right, and here's something cool. That used to be a big root ball, but it disappeared. So that's pretty amazing. What takes a root ball? So I hope y'all enjoyed this update. I'm gonna get back to doing what I'm doing every day. I'm getting ready for Christmas. I'm doing my artwork. I'm gonna eventually, that reminds me, I've been building models for years, and I just got done making the Mothman. I put it on my pictures. I hope y'all have seen it. I'm gonna start putting more pictures of the model kits that I have built to let y'all see what's going on. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. I will talk to y'all on the next one, probably in a couple days. This is part 3 of December 11th. I will talk to y'all on the next one. We're gonna finish out by going over here, looking at that pyramid. That's where I just, got all started over in there, but let y'all see this. You can see things have changed in the winter, but there's the pyramid right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, awesome. All right, you can see the sun's coming through right there in the left-hand corner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will talk to y'all on the next one. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking. If you're out here Christmas shopping, we're buying some stuff for the big Christmas feast, doing shopping. Please be safe out here, y'all. Love each other. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. We are out. See ya. Thank you. God bless.